One leaf, one sentence. A decision to believe. In this video, you will learn about the 5x55 method, one of the most powerful rituals of the law of attraction, capable of realigning your mind with manifestation in a simple, deep, and transformative way. Learn to create the perfect affirmation. Discover the 3 mistakes that sabotage the method. Know what to do after the 5 days. Recognize the signs that your manifestation has already begun. If you feel like something needs to change, that it's time to break cycles and create a new reality. So watch it to the end and start your ritual today. Grab a pen and paper, ignite your intention, and write as someone who already lives what you want. It all started with a blank slate. There wasn't much else that night, just a lit candle, the distant sound of rain, and the clear feeling that something needed to change. And then, she wrote, 1 sentence. Then he repeated it. Once, twice, 10 times, until he reached the 55th. On the 5th day, this woman who no longer believed in miracles received a call that would change her life. She never forgot what she heard. The project you sent was approved. The money comes in tomorrow. What seemed like a coincidence, to her, was an answer. That's the power of the 5x55 method, a manifestation technique that unites intention, repetition, and emotion, and that has transformed the lives of thousands of people around the world. What is the 5x55 method? For 5 days in a row, you write the same statement 55 times, as if the wish had already happened. No I want or I need. The phrase must be written in the present tense, with conviction, with feeling, as if it were now. Example, I gratefully receive the 10,000 euros that are coming into my account right now. This ritual acts directly on the subconscious, recording the desired reality as if it already existed. And the more you feel what you write, the more the universe conspires to find you in that vibrational state. The meaning of the number 5 and 55. In spiritual numerology, the number 5 represents transformation, freedom, and movement. It is the number of breaking cycles, of rebirth, of personal expansion. And when it appears folded, the 55 amplifies this power, opening energetic portals for rapid and unexpected changes. Therefore, the method is not just a mechanical repetition. It is a symbolic ritual, an invitation for your mind and body to vibrate the same intention, clearly and often. How to prepare to write. First of all, understand, you are not just writing down a sentence. It is planting a reality. And like any seed, it needs the right soil. Here is the preparation ritual. 1. Choose a fixed time. The subconscious loves rhythm. It can always be at night before going to sleep. 2. Use pen and paper. Avoid cell phone or computer. Handwriting connects body and mind. 3. Create a sacred environment. A candle, soft music, an aroma that calms you. The more sensory, the better. 4. Take a deep breath before you begin. Close your eyes. Visualize what you want as if it were already real. Feel the anticipated gratitude. 5. Write slowly, with emotion. It doesn't matter if it takes 10 or 30 minutes. What matters is that each sentence is a dive into your new reality. How to create a powerful affirmation. 1. Use the present tense. No I will, I want, or I wish. Say, I am, I have, I receive. 2. Write clearly. The universe does not respond to vague phrases. Be specific, direct, and truthful. 3. Include emotion. Use words that generate real feelings, such as gratitude, happiness, lightness, peace. 4. Focus on yourself, not others. The affirmation should be about your vibration, not about controlling someone. Example, I gratefully receive the 10,000 euros that flow into my account now, lightly, easily, and unexpectedly. Variations. Love. I live a reciprocal relationship, light and full of affection, with a person who respects me and chooses me every day. Health. My body regenerates every day with vitality, energy, and balance. Self-confidence. I feel safe, confident, and fulfilled in all areas of my life. 3. Most common mistakes that sabotage the method. 1. Writing without feeling. Doing it out of obligation in automatic mode turns the ritual into an empty task. It's better to write 5 times with real emotion than 55 as a robot. 2. Focus on the lack instead of the presence. Phrases like, "I want to get out of debt," vibrate scarcity. The universe understands debts. Instead, affirm what you want to feel and live. 3. Change the phrase every day. The method requires consistency. Don't change words, don't rewrite, don't edit along the way. Equal repetition records the vibration with force. Extra tip: strengthen with visualization. Before you start writing, close your eyes for 30 seconds. Imagine the scene already happening. Imagine the details, the light, the sounds, the sensation. The more real it looks inside, the faster it gets outside. Now think about your statement. Grab a pen and paper, breathe, place the phrase at the top of the sheet, and get started. Write, feel, declare. Not as a request, but as someone who is already living this reality. You wrote, felt. He lived inside the reality he wants to create. Now comes the part that most challenges those who live on automatic. Letting go. What to do after the 5th day? Nothing. That's right, you don't have to repeat, revise, or try to control how the desire will come. Your work has been done. The seed was planted. Now, it is the universe that takes care of the root. But here's the secret. Letting go is not forgetting. To let go is to trust. It is to stop digging the earth every day to see if the seed has sprouted. How to maintain the vibration without getting attached to the result. After the 5th day, keep your vibration with simple attitudes. Listen to music that connects you with the feeling of your manifestation. Visualize for a few minutes, as if it were already real. Practice gratitude for everything you already have. This broadens the receiving channel. Avoid thoughts of doubt, scarcity, or urgency. The vibration it creates is the vibration of lightness, of peace, of silent certainty. Beware of sign anxiety. It is common for the mind to start looking for clues, numbers, coincidences. And yes, the signs often appear. But when you become obsessed with seeing the result, you unconsciously send out a vibration of absence. The flower doesn't grow faster because you scream for it to grow. It grows when you keep the environment fertile. Subtle signs that your manifestation has already begun. You may notice that something has started to move when your intuition guides you to new paths. Different people come into your life with unexpected messages. Small synchronicities begin to emerge. You feel peace about the desire, even if it hasn't come yet. Manifestation does not always begin with what you see. It starts with what you feel. Direct closure. The 555 method is more than a ritual. It is a reminder that the universe responds to your vibration, not your haste. If you wrote with soul, if you really felt it, so the reality you want already exists on some plane. You're just walking towards it. Keep living as if you were already there. Act like someone who already has. Give thanks as those who have already received it. And one day, without warning, you will realize that what you wrote, it became life. And it all started with a pen, a paper, and a choice to believe.